now ready to start. I've already mixed up my plaster, make sure it's nice and runny. I have marked with a pencil the area I'm going to work with, and this is my straight edge. It's going to help me get this straight. I have a big trowel to help apply the plaster. You have to work pretty quick because this stuff goes off very quick, kind of like plaster Paris. So you scrape all of this onto the cork. And we use the trowel to put this on. You may have to give it a couple of coats. First coat, just try and get on as quickly as possible. Like this. It is a messy job and it does take some practice. But practice makes perfect. Once you've got it on the boards like this, you can then use the straight edge to help you straighten it out. Always remember to keep your tools nice and tidy, nice and clean. Once it dries, you can get some sandpaper, or I use one of these. It's like got mesh on it, and it's specially designed for rubbing this stuff down, so it rubs it nice and flat afterwards. All we're trying to do is take the hump out of the middle. That's coming up really nice. Right, we're going to give that a few minutes to dry out a little bit. Try and clean some of these sides up. Make sure you clean the joints, the baseboard joints out, like that. Right, we're going to let that dry for a short while, and we'll have another look at how it's looking. Now I have added some more plaster to try and get the hump out. Now it's a case of just doing a bit of a clean up for the moment until the plaster dries. Don't worry about the mess along the edges because that's where there's going to be embankments, so that have grass along there anyway, so you haven't got to be on my layout anyway. I don't need to be too too clean along the edges, otherwise I would have masking taped that up. Just going to clean some of these edges up. Now some of you may think this is a waste of time. That's up to you. I mean, if you're happy with your trains running as they are, then there's no need to do this. What I'm doing is scraping the excess off around the sides. Now really we need to just wait for this to dry a little, and then you can carefully, once it's dry, scrub over it once again just to try and get it that little bit flatter. So I'll just take you around so you can see what it kind of looks like. At the moment it does look a little bit messy, but it does work in the end. It's well worth it. So I'll come back in a minute. Once it's dry, I'll come back and show you how to flatten it all off. Bye for now. Hiya guys. Right, since my last pause I've had a bit of a clean up. There's not much that I need to do to this actually. All it needs is a slight rub down with some sandpaper. You can see now with the straight edge, the gap is gone. There's no gap there at all, so that's really straight. I'm looking at that along there. So my next step will be a bit later, once it's dried enough that I can just give it a fine rub down with some sandpaper, but it's pretty good to actually lay track on that actually. So that's my little demo on plaster leveling. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye for now.